Everyone has a story to share, but most people get stuck when that story has to become video. Video is the defining medium of the decade, but the workflow to record and edit hasn't really kept up. Most video editors still look like they did 30 years ago, with a complicated timeline, disconnected steps, and a lot of friction. And all of that for someone who just wants to talk, react, teach, or explain. 5 years ago, we decided to fix that. That's why we built Detail. Detail is a video creation app for iPhone, iPad, and Mac. The teleprompter helps you write your script and automatically adapts to your pace. You can record with one device or connect two for instant multi-camera. And then when you're done, AI Auto Edit turns your recording into a polished video with captions, transitions, and clips. You go from ID to ready to share content in just minutes. Our focus on making video creation accessible is getting noticed. In December, Apple selected Detail on iPad for the Best of App Store awards out of nearly 2 million apps. Here's what Apple wrote about us. Detail's incredible features help democratize the production process at a time when video storytelling has never been so vital. People use Detail to record podcasts, presentations, interviews, and reaction videos. And 70% of our app installs comes through our organic video channels, without any paid acquisition. People tell us they started their first podcast because Detail made it feel possible. One user wrote, "I was astounded at other people's videos, and after watching the how-to videos by Detail, I'm slowly becoming a pro as well." Someone else said, "It used to take hours, now it happens in minutes. The AI chooses great segments and the whole workflow feels effortless." That matters because the biggest unlock in media right now is not better editing software. It's making video accessible to the millions of people who have something worth saying, but never had the tools to do so. That's Detail. It solves the creation, but we're not stopping there, because video editing is integrating into the platform that we're building with Subwave. The same AI that helps you record and publish will also shape how your audience experiences your story. We want to make editing a part of the viewing experience. The line between video creation and consumption is disappearing, and we're building on both sides of it. But first, let's talk about what happens today after you stop recording. So you record a great conversation, then you have to export it, you import it into an editor, you spend hours editing or juggling different tools. You then upload it to YouTube, you cut clips for TikTok, you write a newsletter, create an article, you manage an RSS feed for podcast apps, and then format thumbnails for 5 different platforms, each one with different specs, different algorithms, and different rules. That's the workflow that Subwave eliminates. You just record, and then you publish on Subwave. We then turn your recording into a full episode, vertical clips, a written article, an audio version, and a newsletter. It's one take, everything you need. Your subscribers are yours. It's your email list, your content, and your revenue. And if you ever decide to leave, you can take everything with you. But Subwave isn't just built for publishers. It has to be a place that people love to watch. So no autoplay rabbit holes and no algorithmic rage bait. You open Subwave and you see the people you chose to follow, with new episodes, a curated collection, and real conversations. It's a viewing experience designed for attention, not addiction. It's video that respects your time and channels that you subscribe to because you trust them, and a place where longer, deeper content actually gets discovered. The same AI that now powers the publishing experience for contributors will become part of the viewing experience, adapting the format of content and the content discovery to your preferences. The principles behind Subwave are simple. Human over algorithm, discovery based on relevance and not rage, and transparency by default. We want to apply that same transparency to how we make money, a clear business model without any data hoarding. We start with direct subscriptions. It's the same model as Substack and others, where your audience pays you. And for every euro from your subscribers, you'll keep 90% in their first year, and then next year you'll keep 95%. The rest we'll use to build and grow our platform. From direct subscriptions, we want to expand into collections, which are curated bundles of channels shared between contributors, like subscribing to a magazine instead of a single writer. And eventually advertising, where creators can team up with advertisers that fit their perspectives and work directly with them on their own terms. In addition, we'll reserve 30% of Subwave ownership for the creators on our platform. We call it the Subwave Collective. So contributors can earn equity in the platform based on their audience and their consistency. The people who build the community own a piece of what they help create. So in short, Detail is the on-ramp. Contributors already use it to record, and Subwave is where those stories live, grow, and earn. This series that you're watching right now, it's recorded with Detail, published on Subwave, and you're looking at our product. In the next episode, I'll explain why we're building this as an open platform and why that matters more than most people realize.